Yeah. Wait, what? Man, hurry up, man. I'm trying to get my NBC money, man.
Live how you want to live, stunt how you want to stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale for the people, but in person here, they be on the book, but in the papers be. She be mommy of the year, but don't never have them kids. They be broker than them, capping like they rich. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to.
Alongside. Hall of Famers Doris. Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. And of course, Lonzo Ball. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And Toronto calls time here. this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Kuzma outside for three. Stolen by Valanciunas. Back to Kuminga. Takes a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Now here's Kuzma. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Now here's Doncic. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Pass to Giddey. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the passion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
And here's Green from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And again, Toronto no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Giddey into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-3 run. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know
Got
it's
some
early,
damn
but you have
upgrades
got
that's
to
getting
like the
your ass
dominance
spanked
down
on.
low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 11.
No, dog.
Out of bounds.
Kuminga Kuzma has defense, dog. But you not running to the rim with Kuminga and Kuzma, dog. It's just not.
So it's Chicago now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
He has defense.
Doncic, no good.
He's not
Well,
no pushover.
this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Dort outside. Back to Giddey. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And And the shot's good. Davis has got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Middleton, right side. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. Left side, Giddey. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it. You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
3-pointer, no good.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And again, no good by Chicago. Toronto trailing. Here's Green. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Giddey. Tipped.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Chicago with the ball. On the wing, Green. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Green. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Toronto has possession. 7-point differential. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Powell. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Zubac. Out to Bridges. They shoot again. Zubac, screen. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And so here is Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Bridges. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, B.A., and it's an interesting situation for the league. because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Green. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here is Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Green. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Sasser. The three from Valanciunas. First shot won't go. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by Green. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Kuminga. On the take. Vanderbilt with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And Toronto calls time here.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing all the boys you've got right now.
Landale with a screen. Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And Landale gets it to go.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Hampton. It's hauled in by Landale.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
It's Hampton on the wing. The three ball. Nails it from 3. Hampton's got 5 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Landale. Soft touch off the glass. Landale's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
For 3, Hampton. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Hampton. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement. Man, good whistle there.
And he drops it first.
That's his second personal foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto trailing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Davis with the block.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Substitution on the court.
The ball's knocked loose. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kuminga down low. No points so far. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago leading. Giddey's got space. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Giddey's gotten his second bucket. Outside, Green. And here's Doncic outside. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Nembhard. And counted from 19 feet away. And the Bulls lead by 5. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Middleton. Now Valanciunas. The 3 is up. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
At the line for Toronto.
Second free throw, no good.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Pass to Nembhard. And he gets it to go. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Back to Doncic. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Middleton. Valanciunas with it. Misses the baby hook.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And the Raptors with some changes. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Nembhard to the left side wing. Here's Phillips. Knocks it down from distance. Phillips has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Pass to Zubac. Out to Powell. Back to Zubac. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Who you talking about?
Shooting for Chicago, Andrew Redhart. One shot.
Lets a floater go.
Oh my gosh, Nembhard is hooping. Nembhard is hooping, man. He got his confidence back. He is hooping.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Sasser. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And they get it back. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Here's Powell. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Nembhard. The three. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Here's Powell. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Inside. Cuts off the pass.
Silver.
Pass to Bridges.
Silver. The max is Silver.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Bridges. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Bridges has got 6.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
To the middle. Here's Phillips. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Nembhard. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points.
56.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Hampton. Launches a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
The floater. Hampton's shot is good.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kuzma for three. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And it's in there. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 19. From deep, here's Doncic. That's tipped. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. On the wing, Kuzma. There's the triple. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
And Doncic, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Here's Kuzma. Here he goes.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma, that's playing with force, folks.
Here's Doncic. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Kuzma, that's good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Davis. Kuzma outside. Tries the spin move. Dort outside. Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in. 20 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Green. A deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Lets it go from the wing. It's good on the putback.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Dort outside. Davis with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Back to Dort. On the wing, Kuzma. Misses the layup. A difficult situation for Toronto. And it's Green missing. To the paint. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 20. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Give it up once again for your Northside crew.
Here's Green. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a 3. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch.
And the mind misaligned distinction. There's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes, either the devil that I know, the devil that I know, the devil that I know, either the devil that I know. Time has some real, our lives some trivial things, still woven to one. You'll remember the light. Look around, you've been walking this whole time, and quarter you'll be born. This isn't your world. This is only your dream, as it is mine. Doing no more favors. Time friend aside and you in danger. Vapors. I kick this, I flip this, my good. Around you think it's Christmas, but if you ain't gonna be down, I ain't doing no with me when I'm down there 'cause you see me up. Hate when they see me smile, love to see me pout. Always putting
I'm joining.
hands, so I'm in and out. I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the trying to diss this, I get up.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Here's Kuzma, a second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And the intensity on the boards, Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Toronto grabs the miss. Doncic with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Another miss by Kuzma.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Valanciunas. Doncic feeling it out. And they double up Doncic. And here's Green outside. Drills it from outside.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now Kuzma, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Doncic with the steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Green. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Pass to Giddey. Kuzma inside. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Doncic. Back to Valanciunas. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Here's Doncic. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Green. 7 points in the game. That shot off the mark. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hampton. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Hampton misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Screen by Valanciunas. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he converts the layup.
And they've scored
scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sasser. Zubac's in the post. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Hampton. .32 seconds left in the first. Toronto leading by 3. In the corner, Powell with it. No good on the 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Nembhard. And he gets it to go from the corner. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 16. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Here's Nembhard. Fires from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be in arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Valanciunas. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hampton. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Kuminga. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Like, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Bulls trailed by 10. And here is Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Doncic. Here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bridges got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors. Here's Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Doncic. And he drives in. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Sasser. Second chance shot. No good. Shot missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Up top, Giddey. Puts the move on. Here's Davis. Now here's Giddey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Back to Powell. Driving to the basket. Tries again. Doncic outside. Luka on the move. And Davis sends it back. Green inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Dort misses. Raptors leading by 8. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
Picked his pocket. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. And again, Chicago, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Landale. Here's Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
To the paint. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Toronto has possession. Vanderbilt with it. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Middleton outside. .29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now just a 4-point Toronto lead. Out to Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
With 4 seconds on the clock, that shot missing. reach halftime. Raptors lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Green's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Raptors. And the wide open shot from Green. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Pass to Kuminga. And the Raptors miss again.
Rough start to the second half of them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Over in the corner, Dort. He nails it, and we're tied up. Dort got his first 3 points of the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now. Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And here are the Raptors now, looking to end his cold spell. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second. Here's Nembhard. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Nembhard's got 12 in the game. Inside, Bridges. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. 12 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hampton's got his 2nd bucket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Nembhard. Toronto grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Holmes with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Got a hand on it. Here's Bridges. And he lays it straight in. Bridges got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Toronto leading by 5 to the inside. Bridges with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got 9 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities. For themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
So he gets them both. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Bridges inside. Now Zubac shoots over Holmes. No good from Zubac. Here's Phillips. Lays it up and banks it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Powell. Bridges, right side. Takes it inside. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. .30 left to play here in the third. Spins. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
For 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Hampton. He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And so it's Toronto, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
51.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Bridges with the board. Doncic with it. This one for 3. Bridges misses. Here's Kuzma. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
The shot by Powell, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Zubac. Now Bridges. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kuzma. Kept alive. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
All free throws good from Doncic. So it's Chicago now. Kuzma sets a screen for 3. Another miss by Kuzma.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Raptors miss again. From deep, Green. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And the wide open shot from Green. Pass to Zubac. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Kuzma. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. He just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Green slams it in.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Out to Doncic. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Here's Green. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Middleton with it. Picked up by Davis. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Poke loose. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Green left side. Back to Doncic. To the paint. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Green gets it to go.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that shot.
And Davis throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 3. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. And the Raptors making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. Green drives in. Back to Dort. It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Doncic. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Going inside. Can't cash in from close range.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hard to put away those nerves in these moments. Green just has to relax and take the shot. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. The layup missed.
Kill me,